Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a presentation of Hometown Sports as we come to you live from the Ross Traver Ice Gardens here in Belle Vernon, Pennsylvania. I'm Seth Prentice, and I am joined gratefully by one of the members of the Connellsville hockey program. I'll let him introduce himself.
This is Mike McKittrick, and I'm here with Seth tonight.
Thank you, Mike, so much for being with us here tonight as we are able to cover the second round of the middle school tournament here in the PIHL. Mike, we're here at Pool C as the Connellsville Falcons middle school team went 16-0 in the regular season. And tonight they're going to be taking on the Chartiers Valley team, which Chartiers Valley had to win on Monday against Knock. And do you think it's better for a well-rested Falcon team, or do you think it might be a little advantage for Chartiers Valley as they've played recently?
Well, I think they had a long layoff, but I think they stayed pretty active, and they coming off of practice on Tuesday night here, so I think they should be ready to go, Seth.
All right, so taking a look at the regular season here, Connellsville, of course, was the first seed coming out of their tier, and the Chartiers Valley was actually the fourth team out of Tier 2 of the Northwest. They finished their season at 8-4-4. You know, Connellsville, as you look up and down here, scored 155 goals in the regular season, only allowed 10. You guys must have some great goaltending.
Those two goaltenders, one will be in goal tonight, is an 8th grader and from Laurel Highlands, and that's Jerry Freider. And he shares time with Sebastian Skardinsky, and he's a Connellsville goalie. It's school in Connellsville School District also. But the two of them did a great job all year, Seth.
Well, and that's why we let you take the names, as I definitely would have butchered those, so thanks, Mike. Also, leading in Class C scoring leaders, we have two members of the Connellsville middle school team actually on this list. First, of course, is Mr. Brown, as we all know his older brother, Tim, and he had 89 points on the season, scoring 51 goals and 38 assists. And also, Mr. Hench, he had 28 goals and 23 assists for a total of 51 points. Mike, what do you like about this Connellsville team?
They're just, usually give out a good team effort every night, and they like to, go up and down the ice and score goals, actually. And they play some pretty solid defense, and they have two strong goalies. One probably will be moving on, and Jerry Kreider up to JV next year. And Sebastian will be back in the net for the middle school team. So.
Well, across the way, we see behind the benches is a familiar face, as Coach Brown is the head coach of this team, and he's done a phenomenal job anywhere he's coached. And who are also our coaches here tonight?
Okay, he's assisted by John Sipple, Jeremy Clark, and John Ross. And looking with the camera there, Jeremy Clark will be running the one door, and on the far right there is John Simple running the other door.
So go ahead. Sorry, Mike.
That's okay. And Coach Brown and Mr. Ross behind them there.
All right, and we had opening face-off here. I don't know why. It already says 1-0, but I don't believe anyone scored yet. But Char Valley won the face-off, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
Back on defense there, Seth, you have Nick Joseph and Travis Sipple. Out on the line there is Ryan Brown centering, Hench on the right, and McKittrick on the left wing.
All right. How many lines does Connellsville play?
Usually 3 lines.
Okay.
Coach sometimes will mix them up as we get later in the game.
Puck is shot out of ice. We're going to have a face-off right here on the left circle.
We're switching up now, and we have Steve Ross and Logan Moss out on D with a line of Neighbors, Guest, and Wasak.
All right. Puck caught up against the boards here as we have a battle going on. Char Valley able to come away with it. Connellsville corrals the puck and sends it back up to center ice, and Char Valley's able to come on back full steam ahead here for 27. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a good note here. This is the first time either of these two teams have faced off against each other all season, so it'll be interesting to see in the early going the feeling out process.
We did, and Frieder has started the game in goal here tonight.
Okay. Connellsville's bringing it up. Has Connellsville played behind at all this season?
Not to my knowledge there, Seth.
So truly getting an early goal would be beneficial for Connellsville here, just to get some momentum.
Yes, yes.
And they were one and done last year in the playoffs, correct?
Correct.
So a little bit of nerves, but they've been here before. Ooh. Good defensive play there by
Joseph.
All right.
Nick Joseph on the right side there.
Shot on goal, stopped. Guys are talking to one another. Always a positive sign, especially coming from the players themselves. Got to have communication. Only 10:43 here in the first still. Nice break up there. Brown's coming in. Wheeling and dealing. Lost sight of the puck. It's caught down beneath him in his skates. Chartiers Valley is able to get the puck and bring it back up. Nice play by Joseph to break up the offensive attack there.
Coming.
Yeah, Hench
Yeah,
went offside. Just about a step early. Linesman was right there on it. We're going to get a face-off here at the blue line.
We're switching them up, Seth. New D, new forward line coming out. First time out for these boys tonight. We got Golangoski in the center with Capuzzi on the right and Capuzzi on the left side.
Mouse and Ross are back playing defense for Connellsville. When we get a moment, ladies and gentlemen, we'll actually talk about this Connellsville middle school team, because there's some pretty interesting things that I don't know if our viewers at home really know about, and we definitely want to get this out there to them. Char Valley with the offensive zone play here. Puck gets out of the zone. Going back for retreat will be number 27. Man, their names on their back of the jersey are a little hard to read from far away.
And apologize, but I do not have a roster for the other team.
Not a problem. Oh.
Shot on goal there by Char Valley. Another shot on goal.
They're getting some traffic in front of Connellsville's net here. Good play there to stop the puck and get the face-off.
I think Connellsville's recorded a shot on goal yet in this period.
3-0 shots on goal. I was taking a look through the scoring leaders, and I don't see anyone from Char Valley in the top 50. Ooh, close shot there, ladies and gentlemen.
We have Neighbors, Guest, and Washak back out on the front line here with Sipple and Joseph on D.
Tell you what, that was great defensive play to take him off the puck there.
Alex Guest coming in.
Oh, had the man open too. Connellsville's going to go back to retrieve the puck.
That's Travis Sipple on deep, moving the puck in over the blue line.
Ooh. Tried to set something up right in front of the net, unable to connect. Char Valley's coming down the other end.
Ryan Brown comes out, takes over at center. Kittrick and Hench are out on the line to join him.
I know that they just cleaned this ice right before this game, Mike, but I mean, there were a lot of minutes played on there in the game before us. Here we go. Race for the puck. Connellsville able to get to it first. Everyone's getting back to reset there, not trying to get the offsides. Bad play there by Char Valley. Connellsville can keep it in here. They do.
Nobody over here on the right side for Connellsville. Hench comes over.
Lost an edge on the boards.
You got to get back on.
Good body to stop the puck from clearing the zone. Someone's got to get to the front of the net. Oh.
They didn't keep it in. Didn't keep it in, Seth.
Brown had the right idea. Might take a little patience here in the early going. Here we go.
Ooh, a little wide to the right.
Tell you what, this
that shot come in from the left defense on Logan Moss's side.
That was a rising shot. This is going to be icing?
Right.
No?
They waved it off. Brown dumps it in, and they get off the ice and switch a new line. Back out is Washack, Neighbors, and Guest.
Oh, what a hit there. Guest doesn't know where the puck is right now.
Defenseman Joseph put a shot in behind, wide left.
That almost allowed for an odd man break. Good job by Sipple there to stop it. Connellsville was having a hard time getting out of that. Their own end. All right, here we go. Tell you what, sometimes when you get all your players over on the far board, that board acts like a fourth defenseman.
Yeah, a little trouble keeping her in the offensive zone.
Connellsville's going to work it down below their offensive zone. Oh, and they score! Number 21 for Connellsville.
That's PJ Neighbors on the goal. And I didn't pick up who put it assisted. It could have been Guest. Nice pass.
Beautiful pass. The 9:04 mark here for the first period. Connellsville takes the early 1-0 lead. What a goal. Let's see if they announce it here for us. I know they were for the last game.
Yeah, I can't see if somebody's over there with the microphone and a
Ooh.
hard shot.
Looks like the puck must have deflected out.
Went over into the net, causing, yeah. Okay, I was wrong. It was number 10, Seth, which is Wasak.
That's all right. You're allowed to be. I'm more wrong than I am often right, so it's quite okay. Connellsville looks like they got their legs under them finally. They're buzzing around here in this offensive zone now.
That's Hinch with the puck.
Oh. Nice glove save.
Shot come in from the left side. That was McKittrick.
All right, Mike, so something really cool that you taught me tonight about the Connellsville Middle School hockey team is that this hockey team is made up of multiple school districts, actually. And you guys do have a co-op with these other schools. You want to talk about that?
Well, yes, we have a variety of boys here from different school districts and have joined together to make a Falcon team. And we have 2 boys from Uniontown, 1 from Southmoreland, 7 from Laurel Highlands, and 9 from Connellsville. And it seems to be working quite well for the program.
Real quick, we'll get back to you. We do have a penalty here. It's going to go against Char Valley. It's going to be a cross-checking call right down in the corner. And let's see who is the penalty will be on number.
I don't have there.
That's all right. No one's going to go to the box. Oh, it was on Connellsville. Oh, my apologies.
Who went in? Yeah, but we're playing 4.
Penalties on number 2.
Number 2 is Carpiel.
Oh, Neighbors trying to come out and put it in for the shorty.
Yeah. Puck was covered by Frieder.
It's funny because Connellsville brought it out and shot the puck on goal, and they didn't call the whistle until the goalie touched it. So I really thought the goal or the penalty was going to be against Char Valley. Here we go. Here's an opportunity for a breakaway. Ah, nice.
Went top shelf by Gregory Hinch.
That's a goal scorer's goal right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be scored at the 10:53 mark?
Yes. Looks like 2:07 up there. We've got a couple numbers out on that 7.
Connellsville with the 2-0 lead here.
It was they were playing 5. Char Valley had 5 out.
We still have 1 more minute here to the minor penalty to Connellsville for cross-checking.
That's the second shorthanded goal for Gregory Hinch on the season here.
That's pretty impressive. And he came out like a cannon down the ice, too.
He plays the middle on the penalty kill there and does a good job with it. It's got great speed on his skates.
How do they play a diamond in their penalty kill, or they play the box?
They kind of box them. 2 back.
Ryan Brown with the assist on the goal there.
There we go.
Lost an edge. I don't know if he would have kept his skates there, if that would have helped. 17 seconds. We're under a minute to go here in the first period.
And we're down to 10 seconds on the penalty here to get the 5th man back out on the ice.
Penalty expires. Connellsville's back at full strength. Capuzzi goes back into the bench. Char Valley right now, they're not even interested in the puck. They're just trying to play defense. No one's looking for the puck. Here we go. This is going to be an icing. Yeah. We're down to 11 seconds left here as Connellsville has a 2-0 lead in the first period of this middle school Class C playoffs. We're in the second round as Connellsville had a bye with a 16-0 record. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this game will play Monday, March 16th, at the ice hockey or the ice
Castle.
The ice castle in Castle Shannon.
That's an 8:40 game time, I believe, Seth.
Okay. And there we go, Mike. First period comes to a close here at the Rostraver Ice Gardens. Connellsville 2, Char Valley 0. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back for second period coverage right after this.
Armstrong Local Programming features our community like no one else. Meet your friends and neighbors at special events. Find the perfect pet. Celebrate our region's rich history or enjoy our natural wonders. Armstrong Local Programming is available online, on demand, and on your local Armstrong channel. Find the complete program schedule at ArmstrongOneWire.com. Local programming, exclusively from Armstrong. One Wire, infinite possibilities.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for second period action here as Connellsville leads 2-0 in this middle school playoff hockey action. Mike, we saw kind of a period of two different teams here for Connellsville. They came out sluggish, didn't look right, maybe some jitters. They also had a long wait to start this game. If you're expecting to start at 7:25 and you don't get underway for probably another good 45 minutes, you know, it kind of makes the legs get a little tired waiting around too.
Sure.
Icing here against Connellsville. Actually, Char Valley came out shooting Connellsville in the first period. It was 3-0 at one point. Connellsville brought back to 5-4, and they put 2 goals on the board. One of them was a shorthanded beauty of a goal, and we also had an even strength goal earlier in the period.
Okay. Frieder's back in goal to start the second period here.
Oh,
makes us save there.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been down to the Rostraver Ice Mine, it is down here on 51. Actually, it's home to the California University Vulcan hockey team. They just won their division, actually, for championship.
A little wide to the left on the shot there, Seth, by Brown.
I want to see if, Brown's wide open.
Nice pass and a goal.
That might be one of the easiest goals he gets all year. Nice goal.
Who fed him? Gregory. Pass come in from Gregory Hench there to Brown in the middle.
That's his second assist here so far tonight. The 1:05 mark of the second period. Connellsville with a 3-0 lead. Truly, what a pass, what a goal. And now if you're Char Valley, the sticks are getting a little tighter.
Ross and Moss back on D together here. And we've got the line back out of Neighbors, Guest, and Washak.
Yeah, there's a reason this Connellsville team was 16-0 in the regular season.
Misplayed there.
Here comes
got
Connellsville.
A 2-on-1 coming.
Good defensive play there by 27 for Char Valley. They had a little bit of a drive down 79 to get here today.
Yes. At least it wasn't snowing, right?
Hey, I actually made the trip to Char Valley in February for a basketball game. So, and it did snow that day. Connellsville able to clear their zone.
We've got Neighbors coming out here, getting over the blue line. Alex Guest does a nice pass through the center.
Ooh, try to go short side there.
Okay.
Oh, nice kick save.
On that last goal, Seth, we had 2 assists. We
Okay.
had the first assist from Hench and the second assist from McKittrick, and then the goal scored obviously by Brown.
Well, definitely want to get everyone recognized here tonight, so great to hear. Char Valley's bringing a little extra pressure here right now. Here we go.
It was a shot in from McKittrick on the right side there. Covered up by the goalie.
Trying to see the name on the back of 76 here, the goaltender for Char Valley, but he hasn't looked spectacular, but a couple of these last few saves here have been pretty good, especially with his team down 3-0. He can't afford to give up anything else right now.
No.
Oh, a bouncer came in.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone saw that come through. Like waved icing off.
That's Carpio picking up the puck on his own end. Out to McKittrick. Here comes Brown.
He's going to wheel and deal.
He's got 2 to beat.
Oh, almost
He's
was
in
able
the goal.
to. Yeah. I think you'd rather the puck be in goal, Mike.
We switched up our D here. We've got Joseph and Sipple back out there on the blue line.
Most of these kids played together before, or we have a couple new players to the team this year?
There's there definitely is there's 8 8th graders, Seth, 2 9th graders that have pretty much been together for the last 4 years. They've come up through 6th, 7th, 8th grade. They'll be moving on after this season and going up to the JV level. So,
but you know what? That chemistry, you can't teach that.
Yeah. So this line, there's a couple lines that and defensive pairings that have been several years have been in the making.
Brown there took a shot. It was a high riser, missed everything.
Some of the boys do play on travel teams together. They're kind of mixed throughout the area. In addition to their middle school team that they're playing on.
And your middle school team is, these boys have been playing since August and September to get ready for the season, which your season goes quite a long ways.
Yeah. Quite a commitment from the players, the coaches, the parents. We've had it's been a good season.
Icing. Mike, if people are interested in getting involved with the hockey program for the Connellsville Middle School team, what are ways to go about getting in touch with all of you?
Well, I guess the best way would be getting through, we truly do not have a true website at this point, Seth, so you're going to have to contact us through our organization and make contact through, that's a good question.
All right. Not a problem.
And get you a good contact information on that.
Okay.
But
stay tuned after the broadcast. We will have information for all of you. I didn't know if you guys had a Facebook page or.
You know what? Coach Brown, I think, does use a Facebook page and says so. I think if you would go to the Connellsville Hockey, you would find us on there.
At worst case scenario, you probably can go to the Ice Mine and find out more information
absolutely.
as
well. But we're just in the process right now of. We have a developmental program that we started. It was in existence. It was down a year. Came back this year. We had approximately 14 or 15 players on that developmental team, and it consists of 3rd, 4th, 5th graders. And we'll be getting out some flyers through the schools, all the elementary schools, so that they can sign up for our program.
That's great. At one end, we saw some nifty footwork there by Connellsville's goalie. And down the other end, Connellsville is putting some pressure back on. Both these teams playing actually some pretty exciting hockey here at 5-on-5.
We have Moss and Sipple out there back on D.
Oh.
And the line of Neighbors, Washak, and Gregory Hench is back out.
And let me try this. It's Frater, right?
Frieder.
All right. I'll tell you what, he's come up big for Connellsville so far. There's been a couple opportunities where Char Valley's put some good shots on net, and he's been able to come up big. A couple kick saves and a butte. And you know what? Your last line of defense sometimes has to be your best line of defense.
Yes. Jerry's a 9th grader. He'll be moving on to JV next year. It's been a great goalie to have in the program. Been an asset to the team.
Oh! Brown with a shot, hits off the post, I think. Comes down to the crease, and Connellsville's just not able to bury it as the goaltender's able to get over at the last second, I think, and get a piece of it. Char Valley clears the puck.
I think we have icing.
They didn't call icing? Vaughn Vaughn for Char Valley at times looks like the tallest player on the ice. They're going to call offsides. Yep, offsides on Connellsville.
Yeah.
Line change here. We are at the 5:35 mark of this.
It's a little tough. I can't make that one out, Seth.
It looks like a 6, but we're going to call it a 3. So we're at 5:35 here in the second period with Connellsville up 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this is playoff hockey. This is the first for us, as we've not broadcasted playoff hockey here on Armstrong Hometown Sports. So it is definitely a privilege here to be asked to come and do this tonight. So thank you, Mike, for getting in touch with us to do this.
We really are glad that you're here tonight, and we appreciate the exposure you're giving our program.
And it's our pleasure, and definitely we were able to see the JV team this year. They put together quite a win back, I believe that was in January.
Okay.
We did that game, and then here we are tonight.
We have...
there were a couple saves there by
yes.
multiple people, but I'll tell you what, it was just a little too much as Char Valley gets their first goal here at the 8:15 mark of the second period to make it 3-1. I think the goal is, actually I didn't see who finally buried it, but good attempts there by Connellsville to try to stop it, but just a little too much. See how Connellsville responds here. Something happened here. I think we have a bench warning, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I don't know what that was about,
No,
but
I didn't.
see how we respond here. Neighbors with a shot. Stop.
Good save by the goalie there.
Shots are even at 11. Oh. Mouse back to retrieve it. Ross can't get to it. Here we go.
Henshaw on a breakaway.
Oh!
He hit the post. Tried to get the pass through to Brown, and we're down to under 4 minutes in the period here, Seth.
Be a little bit of an insurance goal if Connellsville could get one just to make up for the one they just gave up. Uh-oh. Here comes Phillips. He lost the puck.
Yeah. Good def by Moss to slow him up.
Ross is battling down low in the boards. Puck's down on his feet. Got some help there. Vaughn's actually coming in, throwing the body around.
Yeah.
Puck was deflected. Stevenson gets it. I thought someone jumped off sides there, but I guess the touch-up was okay. Intentional offsides right now.
Yeah.
Trying to catch Brown on a breakaway. And we're going to have an offsides. 2:45. Go ahead, Mike.
We're going to switch lines here.
What's our line combination going to be?
Well, we got Joseph and Sipple back out on D, and we're going to have Washak, McKittrick, and Guest out here on the forward line.
Connellsville's able to get the puck up ice. Oh.
A little high on the shot from McKittrick.
Oh, that's going to be an interference call.
That might be.
At the 2:52 mark here, Connellsville's going to go on the power play. How's their power play been this year?
Power play's been strong, Seth. As you can see, there's a lot of goals throughout the season.
Connellsville here did get a special teams goal as they got a shorthanded goal back in the first period to make it 2-0. And what better way to go right now? As 66 is in the box for Char Valley.
We have a forward line of Neighbors, Brown and Hench, and Sipple and Joseph back on D on this power play.
Connellsville can't get the puck right now. Not what you want to see when you're up a man. All right, boys, get it across, dump and chase. Brown had it stripped at the blue line. Neighbors is going to have to go retrieve it. Oh, Hench to Brown. We're going to get another penalty? Actually, I think it's going to be on Neighbors. Goaltender interference or a trip? Oh, high stick. All right.
Yeah.
So at the 1:40 mark of the second period, we're going to play some 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute 9. And then
Char Valley will go on the power play.
With probably about 50 seconds left in the period. Kind of an uneventful power play for Connellsville.
Yes. Our penalty minutes for the season, Seth, were quite low. Overall, we were probably 50-some minutes for 16 games.
We've already seen 4 minutes of penalties here tonight.
Yes.
Tell you what, good stick work there by, I think that's Stevenson. Ray Brown's just sitting waiting for the puck here. Puck's down below the boards here. Hench has it. Knocked away. Hench has it. Brown circles, takes a shot.
We're 5-on-4, Seth. Char Valley's out of the box.
We're down to 17 seconds here in the second period. 3-1 Connellsville.
30 seconds left on the penalty to Neighbors.
That'll be carried over into the third. Nice steal here by Gesk.
We're out of time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end of the second period here as Connellsville leads 3-1. We will come back with a 20-second shorthanded penalty here to Connellsville, and we will be back right after this.
Armstrong Local Programming features our community like no one else. Meet your friends and neighbors at special events. Find the perfect pet. Celebrate our region's rich history or enjoy our natural wonders. Armstrong Local Programming is available online, on demand, and on your local Armstrong channel. Find the complete program schedule at ArmstrongOneWire.com. Local programming exclusively from Armstrong. One Wire, infinite possibilities.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the puck drops here for the third period as we are at the Ross Straver Ice Gardens as the Connellsville Falcons lead 3-1 over Chartiers Valley. Seth Prentice along here with Mike. Mike, it's been a great hockey game so far.
Yes.
No icing waved off.
Okay.
As we
we're
were
back to even strength too.
Oh
so.
yeah, we are. As we were talking here, it was a sloppy period for Connellsville there. Anything you think that they need to work on here in this third period to tighten things up and get the victory?
Well, just we've got to get out of our zone clean and get some shots on goal, keep the pressure on the goalie.
Shockingly enough, Connellsville's had plenty of shots, but only 11 registered on net. They've been shooting high on this goalie. I don't know if that was the tail of the tape or what, but a lot of shots going high above the crossbar. Connellsville's had a few close calls as well, but here we are. 11:50 remaining in the third and final period of this game.
We've got Hench coming through here. With a backhand and
The Neighbors with a goal. Man. What a goal. Did Hench backhand pass that, or was that a shot?
He took a shot with the backhand on goal, I believe, and the goalie deflected it out, and Neighbors was there to clean it up and bury it.
Boys and girls watching at home, if you want to score a goal in hockey, you got to get to the dirty levels and get the garbage in front of the net. If you don't shoot the puck, you never know what's going to happen.
That's it. That is it.
Connellsville now takes a 4-1 lead here in this game. Actually, that's a big, huge goal. Although you know what they say, the worst lead in hockey is a 3-goal lead.
We switched up the lines here, and we've got Guest and Washak and McKittrick out on this line, forward line, with Sipple and Joseph on D, I believe. It's Washak to Guest.
Trying to get it over. Chartier Valley's goalie is just going to hold the puck here.
Okay, new line coming out of Capuzzi, Golanguski, and Anderson, Jacob Anderson here out on the left wing.
Tell you what, you guys have a deep bench for a middle school hockey team.
Yeah, we have probably we have 19 total players on this team, Seth, and it's kind of sometimes challenging, I do believe, for coach to. They all like their ice time.
I gotta tell you what, though, that's the best problem to have, is having one too many. Pass up to the point, deflected out. Connellsville's got to retreat.
Yeah, if Ross recovered there, dumps it in.
Nice stop.
Made it through.
You have to expect Chartiers Valley is going to come with a rush, and it's going to happen here probably in the next 4 minutes. They're going to try to empty the tank here.
Okay, yeah, switching up once again here, and we have Tristan Zabo coming out on the line with Brown and Hench, with Carpio and Joseph back on D. Tristan Zabo's come into the program here in the last couple years, worked really hard to develop his skating. There's Brown handling the puck here. Back to him, nobody on the right side.
I think they're going to get a call here for a high stick. It's going to go against Connellsville? Interference? Oh, high stick.
High stick. It's Sabo going to the box here.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either, Seth.
So here at the 9:40 mark of the third period, Char Valley's going back on the power play. This is their third chance tonight.
Yeah, it's a little unusual. I think we've we've gotten ourselves in the box here in each period.
Thankfully, it's actually not been a killer to you guys. Long stretch pass there, and just out of the reach there of 29 for Char Valley.
That's Travis Sipple fighting to get it back out of his own end.
Woof.
A little wide. Hard shot.
Stevenson here at the point. Little shot, handcuffed. We'll have, and there's, Connellsville's going to go down 2 men here. Don't touch the puck. This actually could help you here, kill off some of that time.
Right.
The net is off its moorings, I do believe. Yeah, they finally called it.
11?
Yeah.
11's going to the box. That's Joseph.
Yep.
We've got a minute left on the first penalty to Sabo, number 14. And we have Joseph going in for another 2. We're going to be short here for the next 3 minutes, Seth. Yeah. I don't have the exact total of penalty minutes for the year, but we were averaging, I do believe, under 6 minutes per game for the whole game.
Tell you what, if you want to see some desperation, here it's going to come.
Yes.
You really just need to, and this is what you try to teach your kids at all levels. You just got to work on the first one. You got to kill it off. You got to chip away and chip away.
We're down to 40 seconds on that first penalty. Hopefully we can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice clear.
Yeah. Nice little saucer pass out over the.
Tell you what, they don't teach that often. Oh, go ahead.
Neighbors on the shot there. You know, almost got himself a shorthanded goal.
Already has one tonight. We're down to 22 seconds on the first penalty and a minute 22 on the second one here at the 8:01 mark. Connellsville's up 4-1. Brown's going to take the face-off here with Sipple and Ross as his 2 defensemen. By the time they get set up, Connellsville should have killed off the first penalty.
Yes. We're down to 10 seconds, Seth, on the penalty.
Just got to play the triangle. Oh, puck went through the crease. No one was there. First one's gone. Oh, there's goaltender interference.
Hinch is coming out. Sabo went on the bench.
And he just kicked his stick away. Oh, things are getting a little heated out here right now.
He's holding his stick over there.
Oh, things are getting interesting here with 7 minutes left to play.
We're under 30 seconds on the last penalty.
Good, good. Tell you what, that was key. Yeah, things are getting a little heated now.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your goaltender net here tonight, as you and I were talking off air that 3 years ago he'd never laced up the skates. And to see him starting in a playoff hockey game of this magnitude, and right now he's helped his team out to a 4-1 lead.
Yes.
That's remarkable.
He's worked very, very hard, Seth, and done a lot of hard work. Looks like a goal.
I think it just snuck in there. It's gonna believe it's, I can't tell if it's Saban's goal or number 8. Yeah, it's number 8. That's gonna be Opperman. So Connellsville now allows a power play goal to let Chartiers Valley back into the game. It is now 4-2 with 6:50 left to go here in the third period.
We have defenseman Joseph carrying the puck in deep there. We've got the line back out of Guest, Neighbors, and Washak.
There's going to be a lot of puck dumping here in the final 7 minutes.
It's Moss behind the goal.
Couldn't tell if Neighbors was looking for a pass or just holding on and waiting for a clear.
Not sure there. I know Guess was going to the goal out front for him.
Looking for the screen.
Yes.
Char Valley able to get it up to only center ice before Connellsville gets it, and they're going to dump it back in.
And Neighbors coming in again here. 3 wide in front of the goal.
Shot off. Char Valley has it.
Oh, nice move.
Opperman did get the goal for Char Valley. Ooh. Shot just a little wide, hits the back of the net.
Shots are even tonight, Seth. Kind of 16-15 actually in Char Valley's favor right now.
Having 4 power plays kind of helps, though.
Yeah.
Here comes Brown. It's under the player.
Keep the sticks down, guys. Keep the sticks down.
I don't think you've seen the end of this yet. 4:54 remaining. 4-2 Connellsville. We're going to have a face-off here to the left circle.
We've got Brown, Hench, and McKittrick up on the forward line with Sipple and Stevie Ross out there on the left D.
Shot on goal, covered up here.
Yeah.
We have another face-off. Playing for a chance to advance to the semifinals.
Right, under the 5-minute mark.
Mike, would that be the first time that you guys would have played in the semifinals?
To my knowledge, Seth, it would be.
That'd be a great achievement for these boys.
Yes. Said we have 2 9th graders and I think we have 8 8th graders on the team that'll be moving out after this year's over.
Brown tried to feed it through. It's blocked. Simple gets it, but it's offside.
Yeah. It's gonna. Oop.
Under 4. Well, correction. 4:40 to go.
Yes. The numbers are a little hard to see, Seth. Stopped by Frieder there.
A lot after the whistle actions going on here. Shocked the refs haven't gotten involved yet.
Yeah, they need to stay out of or Connellsville needs to stay out of the box and finish off this game.
Ref called.
48 back on.
Yeah, bad substitution.
Yeah.
And they already kicked the center out. Hench is going to have to take this.
Face off here.
Char Valley wins it. Shot on goal just wide. It's going to be the longest 4 minutes for these boys right now.
Okay, we have Brown on in over to Hench.
Ooh, good save. Remember that one. Legs are getting a little tired right now.
Yeah,
Good break up. Offside, they call it.
Okay, we'll get some fresh legs out there.
Everyone just looked like they're starting to skate through mud.
Yes.
You know what's really cool, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've been able to see this, but the teams that are playing in the next game have been standing watching. I think that was a pretty cool part to this game. We saw it with the Connellsville watching the game before here, and GCC's watching. I believe it's Greater Latrobe it's playing in the next game. Connellsville brings the puck up. Chartiers Valley's bringing it back. Stevenson, there's a trip.
Oh, my. We're going to be shorthanded here, Seth.
Hey, what better way than drama to end the playoff game, right?
We're going to have to clean up our penalties if we're wanting to move on and move through.
Two-minute penalty here with 3:46 remaining. Connellsville's up 4-2, but no leading hockey's ever safe. Puck is dropped. Chartiers Valley wins it, but Connellsville's able to clear.
We have neighbors trying to get through here.
Oh! He's not letting him up.
They pushed him again.
Why did they pull the goalie? Oh, okay. Chartiers Valley's pulled the goalie for an extra attacker here. It's kind of early to do it, but I guess
we're down just under 3 minutes in the period, Seth.
Chartiers Valley has to get back and regroup. Puck came out. Got a dump, boys. Brown skating at the blue line. Looking for the go home goal. Chartiers Valley's able to get past the defenseman, brings it in on net. Stopped. Puck shot off. Tell you what, he's hugged those posts. That's the second time they've tried that to no avail.
Done well to get side to side.
2:07 left here in the third. 1 minute remaining on this penalty. 4-2 Connellsville. We see a timeout here for Chartiers Valley. There's too many men on the. No, okay, there's six.
Last two came off.
And that should be in.
Yep. It is, and a good shot.
And there it is.
Okay.
As my co-host would say, take the L out of lover because this one's over, boys and girls. And at the 10:05 mark here, the 11:05 mark actually.
Yes.
Connellsville is able to score their fifth goal, and it's going to be a shorthanded goal actually.
And that's number 2 tonight, I believe, for Gregory Hench on the shorthanded department.
So that's going to give him 2 goals and 2 assists.
Yeah. He's had a strong night.
1:53 remaining. Connellsville's still in the penalty box actually too.
Down to 30 seconds, just under 30 seconds in the penalty to guess.
I could have sworn we just saw 150 up on the board and then it went back again, so. And here we are just going to play the last 2 minutes out. And all right, Mike, let's talk about your stars of the game here tonight.
Well, we have to go with up there right at the top would be Ryan Brown and Gregory Hench.
I would say Hench is getting one, and I think Neighbors is getting one for me too.
Okay.
I'd give Brown one.
Are we putting them in order, or are we?
Yeah, no.
Just give them 3 stars. I think that's a good trio.
Yeah. And
1, 2, 3.
A good honorable mention would be your big-time goaltender here tonight. He played strong. Down to under 30 seconds. 5-2 Connellsville leads here in the second round of the playoffs. And they're going to have a date with the Ice
Castle
in Castle Shannon on Monday.
And that game was being played also at 8 o'clock tonight. It was Freeport and Plum at 8 o'clock at Center Ice. So we will have the winner of the Freeport Plum game at Ice Castle at 8:40 on next Monday. Or this Monday, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Congratulations to the Connellsville Falcons, as they are your winners here tonight with the final score of Connellsville 5, Chartiers Valley 2. What a game. We definitely had some drama involved here tonight. Congratulations to the boys and the parents and the coaching staff, as it was a heck of a game. Congratulations to Chartiers Valley, too.
Yes.
There were times that they could have folded, especially when they were down 3-0, but they were able to chip away to 3-1 and make it 4-2. And Connellsville with the empty net goal here truly sealed the game, but it came down to the wire.
Yes, yeah.
You got a great program here, Mike, and congratulations to all of you, as this has been something in the making for quite a while now, and you guys should all feel very proud of what you guys have been able to do.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to come out and join us tonight, Chef.
Sure thing, and hopefully, if I'm not able to be there on Monday, we might be able to have some coverage of the game for Monday night.
Okay, that would be wonderful.
So that even if it comes from, what's that? I will. So here we are at the Rosh River Ice Gardens. We're actually going to sign off here. Mike, once again, it was a privilege. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to the Connellsville Falcons as they win here in round 2 of the middle school playoffs over Chartiers Valley. For all of us here at Hometown Sports, we wish you a wonderful evening and good luck, Falcons.